Film analysis. In Old Arizona, 1929, In Old Arizona, directed by Irving Cummings and Raoul Walsh, is a pioneering Western that holds a special place in cinematic history. Released at the dawn of the sound era, it was the first major outdoor talking picture, blending rugged frontier storytelling with the novelty of synchronized dialogue and music. Adapted from O. Henry's short story The Caballero's Way, the film introduced audiences to the Cisco Kid, a charming outlaw whose moral ambiguity and romantic entanglements made him one of the earliest anti-heroes in American cinema. Setting the stage, innovation meets genre. Set in the arid landscapes of the American Southwest, the film was shot on location in Bryce Canyon and Zion National Parks, as well as California's Mojave Desert. This choice was revolutionary. Most early sound films were confined to soundproof studios, but In Old Arizona broke free, capturing the vastness and isolation of the frontier with natural sound and scenery. The result was a cinematic experience that felt expansive and immersive, despite the technical limitations of the time. The story centers on the Cisco Kid, Warner Baxter, a roguish bandit with a $5,000 bounty on his head, and his lover Tonya Maria, Dorothy Burgess, whose flirtations and betrayals drive the plot's emotional tension. Sergeant Mickey Dunn, Edmund Lowe, a cavalry officer, becomes both Cisco's rival and Tonya's new paramour, setting the stage for a deadly triangle of love, deception, and revenge. Characters and performances. Warner Baxter's portrayal of the Cisco Kid earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor, making him the first performer to win for a role in a Western. His performance is theatrical by modern standards, but it's layered with charm, melancholy, and a touch of menace. Baxter's Kid is not a cold-blooded killer like in O. Henry's original story, but a romanticized outlaw, more Robin Hood than sociopath. Dorothy Burgess plays Tonya Maria with sultry bravado, though her performance is marred by the era's unfortunate use of brownface and exaggerated accents. Her character is a classic pre-code femme fatale, manipulative, sensual, and ultimately doomed. Edmund Lowe's Sergeant Dunn is stiff and wooden, yet his blandness ironically enhances the Cisco Kid's charisma and makes Tonya's betrayal more tragic. Technical achievements and pre-code boldness. From a technical standpoint, In Old Arizona was groundbreaking. It was one of the first films to use synchronized sound outdoors, a feat that required innovative microphone placement and sound recording techniques. The film also introduced music to the Western genre, with the theme song My Tonya becoming a hit. The film's pre-code sensibilities are evident in its risque humor and moral ambiguity. Characters flirt openly, double-cross each other, and commit murder without facing conventional justice. One scene features Cisco and Dunn comparing the size of their guns in a way that's both humorous and suggestively homoerotic, a moment that would have been censored just a few years later. Themes of betrayal, identity, and justice at its core, In Old Arizona is a tale of betrayal. Cisco's love for Tonya blinds him to her duplicity, and when he discovers her affair with Dunn, he orchestrates a cruel revenge. By forging a letter that leads Dunn to mistakenly shoot Tonya, Cisco ensures that both lovers suffer, a chilling twist that underscores the film's moral complexity. The film also explores themes of identity and disguise. Cisco is a master of deception, slipping in and out of towns unnoticed, even chatting with Dunn in a barbershop without revealing his identity. Tonya's shifting loyalties and Dunn's obliviousness highlight the fragility of trust in a world driven by greed and desire. Legacy and cultural impact. Though In Old Arizona may feel dated today, its influence is undeniable. It helped establish the singing cowboy archetype, paved the way for outdoor sound filmmaking, and gave the Western genre a new emotional depth. The Cisco Kid would go on to appear in numerous films and TV shows, evolving into a more heroic figure, but this original portrayal remains the most morally complex. The film entered the public domain in 2024, making it more accessible to modern audiences and scholars. Its blend of technical innovation, genre-defining storytelling, and pre-code audacity ensures its place as a cornerstone of early American cinema.